let's blow through these.
All right, so here I got a quick question for you guys. I'm gonna go right into it. What starting quarterback is your ideal scenario, and can you start a rookie quarterback or any position? Any position? Can you start a rookie? Is my first
at
question.
any position? Yeah.
So I had
Any
written
position.
this. I had wrote this because I've seen so many people come out and say you can't put a rookie quarterback out there like under any circumstance. And I can just straight up say, like, I completely disagree. We've seen, I don't think you thrust a rookie out there or force a rookie out there, but there is a fragment of the population who are convinced that there is no circumstance where you can start your rookies. You have to start with your veterans and bring in the rookies later. And I just can't agree. Like, you're looking at, and since we're talking about quarterbacks, we're talking about the quarterback. If Dylan Gabriel looks like Russell Wilson through training camp, do you just not tap that potential and see if it's true or not, or do you just say like, nah, because he's a rookie? Like
you're totally right. I mean, like, even if Shador comes out of training camp and he's blowing the doors off of Flacco and Pickett and Gabriel, you probably want to go ahead and go with that. I'm going to say that, and
what if the team knows, right? What if the team's watching practice and they're like, this guy's the guy. And then you're like, yeah, but we're going to sit him for a while because we don't care about losing the first couple games or developing him. We just want to, rookies can't start or something.
That's definitely going to tick a few people off. And I think we had enough of that going on when we had the quarterback I don't want to talk about. I'm sure there was guys there that was done with him too, but
I'm so glad we didn't say his name today. So that's awesome. Let's keep that going.
But I see what you're saying too, because I was a firm believer in sit them. They're new, they're rookies, give them a chance, let them develop. But if they're out there blowing the doors off, if it's Gabriel or if it's Shador, and they're blowing the doors off in training camp, you might just want to go ahead and see if you got a Daniels out of that. You know what I'm saying? Because Washington,
and I don't expect that, but like just the philosophy, like you just never start them no matter what. I'm like, that's crazy.
Right.
Thank you, Sam, for saying that.
Right.
So in the last 5 years.
I would like to see, I'll say his name first because Angel likes him. I would like to see Pickett, or I'd like to see Flacco out there. Or I would like to see Flacco, or I'd like to see Pickett. If they're blowing the doors off in training camp, okay? And when they're doing that. But now if one of these rookies is going out there and they're like, everybody on the team and all the coaches and the staff are like, OMG, you know what I mean? Like, this guy is out here just killing it right now. You have to go ahead and do it. You have to.
Angel has something to say. So do I. Really quick though. Listen, hold on. Really quick.
Listen to me. He was like, "Oh God."
Really quick, before we get into it, you said it, Sam. Jaden Daniels is the first rookie to come out and shine. How long has it been since we've seen a rookie quarterback?
We might have him sitting here. We don't know.
But when was the last time that you guys remember a rookie quarterback came out and shined? Chad, I'm going to ask you that question.
No, hang on. Go ahead, Angel. I see Angel over there rubbing his eyes.
Just in
general.
general.
All of a sudden, he got a sinus infection. He's like, this dude. I want to hear what Angel got to say.
I think you just pointed out the last one who came out and shined. It was Jaden Daniels.
And how long? Probably a decade or more, correct?
Stroud came out and shined. Stroud.
Stroud.
The year before that.
So we're not too far off.
Joe Burrow was incredible.
We're not too far
off. These guys
off.
are earlier draft picks. I was thinking more like nobody expected Russell Wilson to get drafted where he was and be the best player in camp. But because he was, the Seahawks were like, well, we're going to play him.
Yes.
Because he turned out to surprisingly
was a third round
If they thought Russell Wilson was going to be that good, they would have just taken him in the first round. Nobody expected
CJ Stroud. All right, guys. I'm sorry.
Hang on. I want to see what Andrew was over there like he had a sinus.
You guys missed Chad's point. You guys missed Chad's point when he said Russell Wilson. You guys are looking at Russell Wilson, Super Bowl champion Russell Wilson, but Russell Wilson coming in the league was a third-round pick. And the reason why they were surprised because he was a third-round pick. And they're like, holy crap, this third-round pick just beat out Matt Flynn, who we paid millions of dollars to start here because he'd played good in Green Bay.
I mean, he was drafted to be the backup and maybe a developmental guy.
He surprised. He surprised people.
Yeah.
So,
okay,
guys, Guys, he's a 5th-round pick. And I know a lot of people's like, well, he's a 2nd-round grade, but he's a 5th-round pick. And we're seeing why he was a 5th-round pick. Also, too, let's not forget that our team isn't perfect. And you want to start this rookie guy behind a line that you're not sure of yet.
All I said
Was
I
let you talk. I sat there, rubbed my eyes.
But you're changing the narrative. We never said we wanted him to start.
Said if
we
he's tearing it up, you wouldn't
tearing
start.
it up, and he's the best
But
player.
you're saying
don't
he's tearing
hold
it
him
up
back
in
on purpose.
camp. You're gonna he's going to tear it up in camp. But if you put him on the field with the
So you would
offensive
put
line
Matt
that
Flynn
look
out
at
in
camp,
front of Russell Wilson.
That's how you figure it out when you have
That's your take.
preseason
You would have put out Matt Flynn and been like, the whole team knows Russell Wilson's better, but I'm going to put out Matt Flynn because this is only training camp. That's what you would have done, because there's no way I would have done that. You would have changed NFL history, potentially.
We'll see what happens.
I'll wait. I mean, I was just.
You're good. I mean, you're going to put.
Nope.
Don't we want to put the best out
He
there?
said nope.
I'm literally trying to answer you guys right now, and I have not been able.
Yeah, but you can't change our wording. You can't say we're
Okay.
saying we want the rookies to go out. We're
Just want the
saying
best out.
if the rookie's the best, we're okay with the rookie going out.
Sure, if the
We would
rookie's
never
the
hold them
best,
back.
but you're saying the rookie's going to be the best, then sure, yes, you run the rookie out, but realistically, the rookie's not going to be the best here.
Yeah,
He's
but we
just
don't
not.
never know,
Probably.
Angel. You don't
No,
know
I
either.
do know.
We don't know.
Because
How do you know? You
how
don't
do
know.
I know?
You're not
Because you have
GOD. You don't know.
You have a guy who hasn't even developed the playbook yet. And
What
he's
if it's
barely
Gabriel?
throwing
What if
against the 3rd or
Gabriel's
4th
out
round?
there lighting it up, bro? And you're like,
Sure.
well, you know.
Yes, we'll roll him out. But I would
I mean,
say
from a
I would be
statistical
very
standpoint, I get it.
And I
careful.
love
I
you
do.
guys, dude. I love you guys. But as
Very-
a Browns fan, don't we want to see the best on the field to win these games? And if it's happening during training camp and they're proving it through preseason, you gotta pull a trigger.
To
You
Angel's
got to do
point,
it.
probably isn't going to be
After
the case.
if they're
probably
being
not
that
gonna happen.
good. And I'm talking about they have to, like, everybody and everybody, the reporters, Mary Kay Abbott, and everybody's going to be tripping like, oh my God, we found our diamond. You wouldn't put them out there? You have to.
Okay.
Sorry, Angel, go ahead. Answer the
I-
question.
Okay, thank you. Yes, you put them out there, they're the best. Sure, that is the correct answer. But again, this is what's going to happen. He looks the best. You put him on the team, and you start him. The first 7 games, he's going to be throwing picks. He's going to be getting hurt, tackled, because he's learning the team. And I've seen it here many times before, where we start and you have this guy who has so much potential get ruined because we are rushing this quarterback that we thought was ready. It could have been ready. You're right. He could have been ready if we would have just slowly push him instead of just thrust him on there. Now, I'm going to trust AB. I'm going to trust Kevin because I have full faith that they're going to know who, if it's Shador, if it's Dylan. And to answer Ian's comment, I don't care who the quarterback is. If it's Shador, if he's better, then great. If it's not Shador, if it's Dylan, great. If it's Pickett, great. If it's Flacco, great. But I personally think I would feel safer if we just let this guy just be in a crock pot for a little bit and just develop a little more. Even if you think he's ready, he may not be ready because his speed can ruin him mentally. That's all I'm saying. But I could be wrong. And I probably am wrong because I have trauma. I have trauma. I have quarterback trauma.
I was the same way.
Don't judge me.
No, we're not judging you. Nobody can judge nobody, man.
Skeptical after seeing every rookie the Browns have
Every
ever put out, usually
rookie
too
has
early.
been damaged.
The thing is, though, most of the time when they put him out, I'm on the sideline in terror, like, no, there's no way that guy can play yet.
And the
They
thing is,
can
like,
do it
everyone's
anyway.
saying, also, too, everyone's saying the Browns have no talent. So you're going to bring this quarterback out with no talent other than one receiver, possibly 2 good running backs, maybe 2 tight ends, and it's going to develop over time. So he's going to be learning while this talent's developing. And then we're going to be like, well, this dude sucks. And then you're going to go into next year with the process of thinking, well, Shador or Dylan or both wasn't living up to our expectations. So now we're going to have to draft another quarterback because you know what happened? We rushed this quarterback on the field, and now we have 3 rookie quarterbacks or two quarterbacks in this going into the second season and 1 rookie quarterback fighting to see who's the best guy when we rushed everybody on the field like we always do. I get it. We want to see I'll tell you, we want to see Shedeur. Everyone wants to see Shedeur. We want to see Shedeur throw the ball 90 yards for a touchdown. We want to see him run out the pocket. We want to see him light it up. But the possibility of it happening game 1, to me, I've already concluded in my mind it's just not going to happen. If it does, I'm going to be so excited that I probably will pee my pants. But I'm telling you.
That's where I agree. I don't think it's that likely.
I don't want it to have to be Shedeur. I want the best out there. So I am still here with Gabriel. If he can go out there and show everybody that he's top notch, I'm down with Gabriel. I'm down with Shedeur.